1.15 season 6, October 7, 2017. Love you, Vagary. It's a Tuesday. It's not a Tuesday. What the fuck? It's a Saturday. I should just say it's the date first. I need to say the day first. What are these ranks looking like? Nah, it's been the same for a while now. Here it is. Nice.
Everyone get on the objective.
First out, Reaps. He's gonna tumble forward, Junk's up. Have no healer, Zin. Only the Zin. Be careful, be quiet, be careful, be quiet. The Zin. Ah! You gotta do those though. You gotta do those or you'll never be able to be a boss at the tournaments, bro. You'll never be stellar at tournaments if you don't lose on ones like that. That was so much. You can't see. That tells you you can't miss even a hair. One. That's all it takes. One piece of HP. One single number of HP to stay alive, bro. Ah. Didn't get him. Fuck. That was good twitch, that was good reflexes. I hit blink right when he hit me to blink through him, but I couldn't even look at me, but he threw it as soon as he looked. No, smart. Weak, Lofty. Did you do right click the first or did you left click it? Left, left, double lefts. It's enough? What's the auger damage? Can I solo the Evasion? She's still just looking for me. They don't have his in. The Hannah's dead. I can get her out of spawn room. One mag, Lofty, one mag. One single magazine. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You fucking suck. Okay, they have time to fucking all walk to me? My squad. I don't want him. They're winning this one. I wanna. Oh, we're not winning this one. What was my charge? 5? Fucking weak. I did the back step while I got killed. I hit blink and then kill. I'm gonna hack the small pack on the left to start. by the point. Alright, I got it. Fuck. Darn. Maybe solo in 3. Risky, but possible. Okay, decent headshot game. Gotta get the small on the side again. No one saw me.
This is not your time.
Understood.
Good job, guys. I gotta definitely keep this one. I was like, I'm sick of this shit about the bastion. And let me just note this takeaway. Which one was this? This is melting. Do I have no highlight entry for my Bastion on my main account? Hmm. 1.15 Season 6, Lottie Vagary, October 7, 2017. It's a Saturday.
Now enter King's Row. Prepare to
Okay, quick takeaways from that last one, before I get into this one. I like how, like, I just very specifically, this is what I was looking at. Okay, our team was aggressive enough, so I was able to run Bastion. I was like, if your team's aggressive enough, you can run Bastion, because then you can kind of push forward Snow Thistle. Probably not. What was I gonna say? Another quick takeaway I want to get before I end this transmission. So one of the biggest things you want to do, I'm like, what can I do to, like, what can I do to, like, make more of an impact? They have Widow, like, on team fights. Let me just leave. I'm gonna just leave because I need to talk about this. So, because there's a few big takeaways, a few big important takeaways there. Like two or three things I wanna note. This is mainly for myself, but whatever. This is for you too if you're watching. You want notes? Okay, so if your team's being aggressive enough, then you can play a Bastion, because teams, opposing forces like to hunt down Bastion. They see him, they just get eyes go red, and they just want to take him out as quickly as possible. It's my cell phone making a text and responding. So if your team is a little timid, they're not being aggressive enough, they're not pushing enough, they're not getting any pushes, they're dying a lot, then it's harder to swing a Bastion because everyone keep backing up, you know. But if your team's being aggressive enough, then you can expect that they'll be pushing up and, like, it's aggressing the opponent, so that your Bastion is more of an assaulting force. It's giving me a reason to maybe want to go Bastion on, like, Village in Nepal. Like, oh, and Pharah, here's the other big takeaway, is that playing heroes like a Pharah, a Soldier, a Bastion, like a Junkrat, something that can really spam into the fray is really good. If you want to roll with your mates, something that can hell damage. Hell damage is helling damage down to support your team. Helling damage down to, you know, damage the enemy opponent. And just at the fray, at the point of contention between your teams, you're just spamming damage in that general area. That's a big part of this game. It's unlimited ammo. So it varies. There's like no recoil, very small recoil for a lot of heroes. If they have it. If not, you know, no recoil. A lot of the hit scan. Well, actually, there's recoil, but very. Why am I talking about the recoil? Because if you spam into a battling situation, you're likely to hit some shit because the recoil is not too insane. It's, you know, it's nothing to Negev from Counter-Strike. You know what I'm saying? It's like most people's stuff. Even Bastions is not quite the Negev from Counter-Strike. It's somewhat accurate. So, yeah, those are the biggest takeaways. Spam damage into the main part of the fray, the point of contention between you and your allies. Spam damage on and around your allies, especially when they're getting attacked, to support them, to heal them, to help them. Not heal them, to help them, to support them, basically. And then whipping out the Bastion, especially mid-game, is really good. I feel like whipping out Bastion mid-game is way better than beginning of the game, because people are ready and they're expecting a Bastion like later in the game. I mean, if you have it from the beginning, and they're mentally prepared. That's a big thing about this game, I feel like, being mentally prepared. they're mentally prepared to face a bastion if they see you from the beginning and they know, like, from the beginning of the round, and they'll just be looking for you the whole time. That's the other thing. Element of surprise with Bastion is huge. Like, I was able to mow down like 3 people on the point, as you can see, right when I changed the Bastion, because they weren't expecting me. They didn't see me there. And a lot of people, they'll just go for a Bastion when he's set up because he can't move. A lot of Bastions don't have that. Don't have aim that good, and if he's not hitting you, you can take him out pretty quickly. But if he's hitting you, you'll die really fast. And a lot of people that play this game, especially with the tracking, like, they don't have the tracking to just annihilate people in Bastion, as playing as Bastion, and they don't have the not only the game sense and shit like that to maneuver as Bastion, but like a lot of people who do have good aim enough to play Bastion will not be playing a Bastion. So most of the Bastions you get against will not be that good. So you have the element surprise right when you pick a Bastion mid-game, and if you can just out of nowhere come upon your opponents, then it's like, okay, oh shit, there's a Bastion. This is a mental process for a lot of people. Probably thought process. Oh shit, there's a Bastion here. Oh, like the Lucio jumping around. I'll probably kill this Bastion. I've killed Bastions before. But if you're gonna pick Bastion, you're probably not that good anyway, especially low ranks. You know, Bastion kind of shits on people. So and when you're new to the game, so it's like, and he seems like hella OP, especially when you're shitting on people. So a lot of mentality going behind it is like, oh, if this guy's playing Bastion, he's probably garbage. He's probably not that good and stuff. Until they like look at my stats and career history and all that stuff, and all time played, all modes and all that shit. And elims per death, which is maybe not that good this season. Yeah, I've been dying a lot this season, getting picked on. 2.5, not horrible, but not the best. Accuracy on Bastion, 32, not horrible, not the best. What is 32% of 525? Just since I'm here, 0.32 times 525, 168. So 168 magazine for sure, pretty good. That's per second for sure. Anyway, I'm just rambling on at this point. I need to just end transmission and start a new one. 1.15 season 6, Saturday, October 7th, 2017. End transmission.